Ladies and gents, welcome back. The face of Fox News and the voice of the people, Tucker Carlson, was fired yesterday in a surprise move from Fox News. Absolutely. And before we get into some of the reasoning behind this, I just wanted to give a shout out to Alex Jones, of all people here, who made a prediction, just 2 weeks ago, saying that Tucker Carlson is going to be let go from Fox News. You can't make this up. Put another coin in the jar for Alex Jones was right.
He gets what's going on. He's not going back. He believes in the people. And so I predict he won't be at Fox News in the near future if he's unable to put this out. I'm going to leave it at that. But that's speaking from my perspective. I'm not speaking for Tucker. Now, Cheryl Atkinson from her sources says,
how does he do this? How does he do this? I don't know. But he keeps making predictions correctly, unbelievably. But anyway, Fox News obviously making an announcement here. They let Tucker Carlson go, unbelievably.
Some news from within our Fox family. Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have mutually agreed to part ways. Tucker's last show was this past Friday. And starting tonight, Fox News Tonight will air live at 8 p.m. Eastern. It will be an interim show with rotating Fox News personalities until a new host is named. We want to thank Tucker Carlson for his service to the network.
So obviously they don't have any plan moving forward. It was abrupt. Tucker Carlson leaves Fox News, says CNBC, in a wake of Dominion defamation settlement. So a lot of this is being hurled at this case. Right-wing primetime host Tucker Carlson is leaving Fox News immediately, the cable network announced Monday. The announcement came days after Fox News' parent company settled Dominion Voting Systems defamation lawsuit for $787.5 million. The company's hosts were not required to talk about the lawsuit or make an apology for it as part of the settlement, CNBC previously reported. Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways. The company said in a statement Monday, "We thank him for his service to the network and host as prior to that as a contributor. There will be no send-off for Carlson as the last program aired on Friday." Tucker had signed off on Friday saying he would be back Monday. Carlson's program, Tucker Carlson Tonight, has been one of Fox's top-rated programs. And let's just admit it, the only reason why a lot of people would tune in the first place, that amongst watching Dan Bongino, which is, he was let go just a few weeks ago. Now, this is from Markets Business Insider. Fox Corporation sheds $962 million in market value after announcing Tucker Carlson is leaving the news network. Unbelievably, almost losing $1 billion in a day. Market value. Fox Corporation erased $962 million in market value on Monday after announcing Tucker Carlson would depart Fox News. The split came 1 week after the company settled a defamation lawsuit with Dominion Voting Systems. Tucker Carlson has consistently had one of the most watched news shows on cable TV. So what is going on? And here we go. You can see the charts of their value, and it dipped, it dropped, and well, it's been holding steady down there. Fox loses $1 billion after parting ways with Tucker Carlson, reports the Post Millennial. Fox News stock plummeted as much as 5% on Monday, wiping out $930 million in market value following the announcement that Fox News had parted ways with the prime-time host Tucker Carlson. According to Business Insider, shares of the media company recovered slightly later in the day and were trading at $29.61, down from almost 4% by 12:15 Eastern time. But by the market close, the shares had gone up slightly and finished at $29.91. The decision to part ways with Carlson was announced less than a week after Fox Corporation and Dominion Voting System reached a $787 million settlement after private and text messages were revealed from Fox hosts, including Carlson, who criticized the Fox News management. Now, I would say, in my personal opinion, I don't think that would be enough. Money says a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of speculation into why he was let go. But I think Andy Lee on Twitter pointed out probably one of the best reasons. Makes sense now, says Andy Lee. BlackRock increases position in Fox News Corporation. Why, oh why do you think they might want to get rid of Tucker Carlson? Well, Tucker Carlson was the name for, you guessed it, Donald Trump. He just recently had Donald Trump on for an interview, and honestly, giving Trump a voice is all Trump needs in order to garner votes, essentially. And especially after the recent persecution of Donald Trump, using the justice system as a kangaroo court system to try to limit his ability to even run in the next election. Now, Fox News, the very next day, Viva Fry pointing out, breaking, Fox News projects Biden to win in the 2024 election. You can't make this stuff up, folks. It's crazy. It's insane. Now, Gays Against Groomers made a public statement talking about Carlson's departure from Fox News. Gays Against Groomers would like to congratulate Tucker Carlson on his recent departure from Fox News. His latest passionate speech about the battle of good and evil was nothing short of inspiring, and per usual, completely spot on. It is clear that Tucker has broken through the glass box that he had been captive in with the bold statements that likely led to an abrupt end of his Fox News career. Like Tucker, we also refuse to be controlled or censored and will continue to speak out for what is right. We are deeply grateful to him and for having been the only mainstream media personality brave enough to host our founder and elevate our organization's important message and mission. We are still awaiting our invitation from CNN and MSNBC, who claim to support LGBT people, but only seem interested in platforming those in our community who support the sexualization and indoctrination of and medicalization of youth. We are aware that these invitations will likely never come. We thank Tucker Carlson for his courage and support and wish him all the best in his future endeavors. Wherever he goes, millions will follow. Without him, Fox News is nothing but an empty propaganda machine doomed to fail. Wow, there's a lot to get through in this video. Okay, Donald Trump making a statement just as they just heard the news. So this is right as it was happening. And this is Donald Trump saying his bit.
So Tucker Carlson was sitting here 2 weeks ago interviewing you. He's gone. What do you make of that?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm surprised. He's a very good person, a very good man, and very talented, as you know, and he had very high ratings. So we're just learning about it almost as we speak. You and I just said, wow, that was something. That's a big one. I don't know if it was voluntary or was it somebody fired, but I think Tucker's been terrific. He's been, especially over the last year or so, he's been terrific to me.
There's a lot of turmoil over there at Fox. I mean, $787 they just paid. Why would they get rid of a guy who's performing? Why would somebody do that to their business?
Why would somebody do that to their business? He asks. Unbelievable. Now, there has been pressure from the left to get rid of or deplatform Tucker Carlson and many other people, including Dan Bongino, who was deplatformed recently. But here's AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, giving her opinion prior to the firing.
Federal regulation in terms of what's allowed on air and what isn't. And when you look at what Tucker Carlson and some of these other folks on Fox do, it is very, very clearly incitement of violence. Very clearly incitement of violence. And that is the line that I think we have to be willing to contend with.
Of course, saying that incitement of violence, I mean, what is violence is been coming up over and over and over again. We even heard here in Canada during the inquiry into the use of the Emergencies Act, perceived violence, or these obscure concepts of violence being other things other than actual violence defined in the criminal code. But this is what is being claimed. Now, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez giving her gloating speech from her automobile, apparently, afterwards.
But deplatforming works, and it is important. And there you go. Good things can happen.
Good things can happen. Deplatforming works, she says. Now, it would be terrible if things went the other way, would it not? What have you? What have you? I think the cure for bad speech is more speech, not silencing people. But this is the sentiment that we keep seeing from the left, and including The View, even The View having a party. Let's a big celebration at the news that free speech is going out the window.
Welcome back. Word has just come down that Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways. Thank you for his service to the network and host of a prior contributor. Wave.
Anyway, that's crazy that this is what's going on, but it's what's killing mainstream media, and it's hilarious because the more and more that the mainstream media do these things, the more and more people turn to online content, and well, that's it. I mean, even Dan Bongino, you can find him online, even though he's gone, and he has a massive audience over on Rumble. But here's his response to the news of Tucker Carlson being let go.
Folks, I got to tell you, I got actual goosebumps here. There are very rare moments in the show where I have to stop the show completely, especially in a live chat. Not stop the show, but apparently Tucker Carlson and Fox are done. What? I'm reading it right here that it's just broke. I mean, it's the benefit of a live show. I'm like stunned.
Anyway, I'll leave a link in the description or in the pinned comment to the video. You can go check this out for yourself. Watch the whole thing. Of course, the Hodge twins saying Fox News without Tucker Carlson is like Project Veritas without O'Keefe. Of course. I asked the audience here, what do you think of this whole thing? Breaking. Tucker Carlson has been fired from Fox News. Will this affect your choice of mainstream media news? Majority of people saying I'm not going to watch Fox News anymore. And a lot of people saying, 40% of people saying I didn't watch Fox News anyway. Now there's been a split in the comments. A lot of people saying they only ever watched Tucker Carlson online anyway. They only watch clips of Tucker Carlson, and then they only the other thing is people who do still watch Fox News, they were watching Fox News because of Greg Gutfeld as well. He's apparently a really good personality. He gets better ratings than Colbert or Jimmy Fallon for a late night TV show on Fox News, of all things. Incredible. The memes out there are going crazy. Of course, Fox News fires Tucker Carlson, immediately loses $1 billion market value. Bud Light alienates its clientele. Fox News says, hold my beer. Wow, unbelievable. Fox News has found a replacement. Apparently, Johnson Tucker tonight might be something coming up real soon. But you can check tuckercarlson.com, and he has this pop-up at immediately. You can text 4405, I'm guessing probably only from the United States, or you can put your name in for his email list, and he'll let you know where he's going afterwards. But yeah, go check out his website. Again, links will be in the pinned comment. Go check it out. In other news that got buried by this, Don Lemon got fired from CNN as well. Sorry, Don Lemon, but Tucker Carlson obviously stole your limelight. Not many people caring about what's going on with Don Lemon. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about this whole thing. It's incredible to see this kind of action go out. I think this has to do with the next election run and what might happen moving forward. It looked like Donald Trump was using Tucker Carlson's platform as a way of getting himself out to a more mainstream audience, because he's obviously been deplatformed from everywhere except Twitter now. He just still hasn't added himself onto Twitter. But we'll see how this goes. Let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll see you in the next one. Keep on trucking.